Hi guys, and welcome to Splittin Fares, a new series brought to you by Converse, where we highlight the talented individuals of our Converse All Star program. I'm your host Aysha, a.k.a. Mrs. Fallback, and today we're picking up PRICIE, who's an Australian singer-songwriter, and among many other things. She's going to show us around Footscray, so let's go.
Hello.
Hi.
What's up? How are you doing?
I'm
I got
good.
the goods.
You got the goodies.
Let's
go.
Hold on to that for me.
Yes, I got you.
Hop right in.
Oh my gosh. Oh my days.
How you doing?
I'm doing good, my love. How are you?
Good. All right.
Oh my gosh, I'm so... what's going on? Like, what is this? Where are we?
When I say I've hooked you up, I mean I've hooked you up, okay? We got the Nigerian malt.
Oh!
It's a traditional malt. I don't know where it's from, but we drink it a lot in Nigeria.
Okay.
I've got suya. I've got jollof rice and chicken.
I know that one.
You already
know that one.
It's necessary. And then I think there's another surprise in there. I'm not quite sure yet.
Okay.
But
Well, we're going to find
discover
out.
together. Yeah.
We're going to find out.
Let me know when you're ready, because I'm ready when you're ready.
I've been ready.
Okay,
So.
cool. All right, I'll show you what it is. Hold on. Let me get my safety on.
Yes,
Give me 2
sir.
seconds.
Safety first.
I should write a song about that.
Let's get it on.
Because it's important.
It's relevant to everyone.
There we go. Okay,
let's get into it.
So, first there's the mayonnaise. Here is chili. It's hot enough to give you a new nose.
Jeez.
And as you know, there's your one. And then we've got, this is Nigerian suya. It's like grilled lamb. So we got that one. And then we've got, this is plantain. You know what plantain is.
I love me some plantain.
This is like the plantain, and then we've got jollof rice and chicken. I would bring it out, but I think you might need to help me. This restaurant is called African Calabash. It's one that I frequent very, very often.
Yeah.
I do cook, Mom. I promise. I promise I try to cook as often as I can.
Yes.
There you go. Okay, here we go.
Oh my gosh. Stop
Right?
it, fries.
How good? No, but look at that.
You actually, can you see this?
It's crazy. We know how we do it.
Are you for real right
We know
now?
how we do it. Look, it's consistent in taste,
Oh
consistent
my
in freshness. It's
gosh.
not an ad. They didn't pay me nothing. It's just
It's just too good.
I eat it a lot,
Oh
a lot.
my
So
days,
go
bro.
ahead and have a try if you want.
Okay, well, we're just going to get into it.
It's a mukbang at this point. I think this is really central to who I am as a person. Food is the center of my life.
This is it. This is price. Okay, so jollof is this, where's this from? Nigeria?
Jollof is like, I think it's...
That's a whole debate, isn't
It's
it?
a whole debate.
I mean, like, we're going to open up
But there's
too
no
many
confusion about it.
Yep.
Nigerians do it best.
Oh!
That's all there is. That's all there is. That's all there is. to it.
Tea.
Oh,
Oh my
yeah.
days, bro.
That's good. That's good.
The chicken is good.
Thank you.
Okay, let me just open this
Let me grab
spoon.
some of that.
Let me open this spoon.
Yo, can't believe we're eating in the back of a car with Aysha. Look at that.
Here we are.
Yum.
We've been all over the world together, and here we are in the back of a car
Yeah.
eating
Oh, that's good.
jollof and chicken.
That's actually crazy.
Okay, but I guess we can get into it while we're eating.
Let's do it.
How have you been? I haven't seen you since Sydney, and it's been over a year.
Yeah.
And so much has happened.
So much has happened.
Yes. And, well, before we begin,
Yeah.
I want the people to know who PRICIE is, because I know very well who you are.
Got you.
I want the people to know, like, for everyone else, who is PRICIE and how incredible is she? Like, let the people know.
That's a wonderful story. Look at you. I'd love to know how very well you know me, because I love that for me. My name is PRICIE. I go by It's PRICIE. It's my musician name. My real birth name is Price Johnson. I am born in Nigeria, raised in Nigeria, but also raised here, sort of. A singer-songwriter, producer from Nam, Victoria, and just stepping on necks for a living.
You should. You really are, though.
No,
you laugh,
thank you.
but it's serious.
No.
We are serious.
I live in a country that is so fruitful and has so many opportunities,
Yes.
and you would be dumb not to learn everything. I learn a bit of, I do makeup, I do wigs, I do like.
Yeah, and then you do jewelry as well.
I did for a little
yes.
bit. Yeah.
And you be cooking, like you said before.
Thank you. That's a hush hush.
You be
That's
cooking.
That's my retirement
She's
plan.
too humble.
That's my retirement plan.
Ah.
Yeah, for when, like, you know.
You do.
Yeah.
You be doing a lot of things, PRICIE.
Thank you.
Like, actually.
I try not to stay too busy. I try to
Yep.
stay motivated.
Yep.
Because when you're motivated, doing things don't feel like, you know.
Yep.
Yeah,
It doesn't
yeah.
feel like you're actually. It just feels like this is it.
Enjoy
This is
your
your life.
living, yeah.
And you just happen to get paid for it.
Absolutely, absolutely. Goals.
Amazing. So, like I said, the last time we seen each other was in Sydney.
Correct.
And that was amazing.
That was fun.
How was the
crazy.
city trip for you? And like, if you can explain it to everyone, like what we're doing there.
Sure.
Yeah.
So, I think a broader explanation would be like we were in Sydney, kind of chilling and hanging out with other All Stars. Converse flew us out.
Yeah.
I'm originally from Sydney. I
Yeah.
lived in Sydney for years.
True.
So my family's there. So for me, Sydney,
Is another home.
yeah, it's important. Like
Yeah.
it's a really important place for me.
Yeah.
It's where I found my confidence. It's where I found my core friends, and where I found birthed my creativity, I guess.
Yes.
But yeah, we were at a Converse getaway, and we got together to like create and to like just like work on like music and
Yeah.
art and whatever,
And collaborate.
in collaboration.
Yep.
And I think one of the coolest things that we did in Sydney was meet Tyler, the creator.
The creator.
What? That doesn't happen.
It doesn't happen.
That doesn't
honestly.
happen. We were living in a fairy tale.
Sometimes I think about it and I'm like, if we didn't have the photos and the videos, it would not be real.
No.
Like, it doesn't feel real.
No, thank God
Like,
we exist in 2023 where
you-
everything has to be filmed.
Everything
We love
must
it.
be filmed, like,
Yeah.
right now. Hi, guys.
What's up? No, we love it. No, it was
No,
great. Great
yeah,
time.
It was.
Converse does it best.
But that wasn't your first trip, of course.
No.
Like, what was your introductory into Converse All Stars? Like, how did you hear about it? And
That's a
then,
good question. It's weird because like I don't remember the exact time.
Yep.
But I remember the exact like what I was doing.
Yeah.
A friend of mine who is an amazing photographer. We were taking doing a shoot, and she was like, "Oh, I got to go to this event."
Yep.
And I was like, "Oh, cool. What is it? Like, can I come? Can I
Yeah.
roll through?" And she's like, "Yeah, why not? I mean, I'm sure they're cool because
Yeah.
it's open."
Yeah.
And so I rolled through into this warehouse where like, yeah, this was like ages ago.
I think I remember, was
Yeah.
that, was it like the studio upstairs and then like also downstairs area?
And then there was this beautiful garden spot outside. Yes,
I do remember
that's
that
the
one.
one.
Oh, wow.
So yeah, I got invited to that, and then I was like, cool. And me, knowing me, I just was like, I made friends so quickly, and
Of
I was so
course.
creatively like insane back then, where
Yeah.
like I was obnoxious with my sound.
As you should be.
So we like, for some reason, me and these new friends came up with a dance move.
Oh my
Do you
God,
remember that?
I remember
We
that.
came up with a dance move,
Oh
and then
my
we came
God.
downstairs and had the audacity.
You had so much audacity.
Which I think
love
we need in
it.
life, you know?
I
Like,
love it.
we had the audacity to do this freaking dance
You
move
had
no
a
one
whole
asked us
in
about.
sync
Girl,
and singing.
girl.
Oh my God.
And we rehearsed it like one time. We
Yeah.
were like, no, it's good to go. Let's go to market. And I did this thing, and I don't know, and it's my personality.
It
That's
is.
who
It's
I
just
am.
on brand for you.
So we did this thing, and then like before I know it, they've hit me up on DM, and they're like,
Yeah.
hey, we love your energy.
Yes.
Let's link up. And I think that was like 4 years
4 or
ago
5
now.
years ago, yes.
Crazy.
I remember
Yeah.
that. I remember you guys coming down and like in sync, and I was like, "What is going on?"
Yeah.
Like you break out in song, and
Yeah.
then Zara, was it Zara?
I don't-
Zara's
girl.
dancing, and I was just like, "What is going on?" I'm obsessed. I love it.
No,
I love it.
I still have a video from that day.
Oh, okay.
and it's
Okay.
like
Well, we're gonna insert that
such
video
a flex. Just
right here.
Yeah, just in case we don't. Sorry.
Oh my God. Okay.
Yeah.
So that was your. So you, by chance, were just with your mate,
Literally.
and you just came through.
Literally. But I guess
Wow.
I guess what made it easier was the overall consensus of like Converse is so loving and so
Yeah.
accepting
Yeah.
that it didn't matter if I wasn't invited.
Yeah,
I'll be
of course
I'll be
not.
welcomed.
What's meant to be has happened.
That's what I'm telling
That's
you. That's what I'm telling you.
crazy.
And then from then to like now,
Yep.
what?
The journey.
What?
The journey is insane.
Who are
Like,
we? Yeah.
so after that first event, what was like your first big achievement that you did with Converse?
Oh, like it's
Because there's been a few. There's been so
constant achievements.
constant.
I think it's
What's
really
been your favorite?
it's hard to pinpoint.
It
I
is,
think
eh?
the best way I can pinpoint it is through growth, because
Yeah.
that's how I kind of pinpoint my life in general.
Yep.
The most growing moment for me within Converse was like the moment I got to travel with you to
Yeah.
Malaysia.
Yes.
Because that was the first time I've ever been out of the
I
country.
remember you saying when we picked you up.
Ever.
You were like, I've never
Yeah.
been out of the country.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, and this is for free.
Yeah, no, literally for free.
I was just like, what
And
is going on?
the backstory of that is like, at that point I was living alone.
Yep.
And it was my first time living alone ever,
Yep,
like
yep,
properly.
Yep. I remember you, yeah.
And so I had no money, like $0.
We were
and
just out here.
We were going on faith.
Yeah, we were.
I said, Jesus,
We were.
take me where you want me. Yes.
We were traveling on just vibes.
No,
money.
We really are. And you know, by the way, deep down, I'm a church girl. I'm a church girl. I'm those old black ladies who just scream and sing glory
And preach all the time.
You know already. But no, that trip, like, it was the first time I got to, like, try out my bravery and try out, like, my limits and see what scares Pricey. Like, what makes me, like, reconsider or readjust my attitude and my being, you know? But that was the first one. And my second one would definitely be, like, the connections and the friendships.
That's what I say often when people ask me about things. They're like, what was your favorite part? I'm like, bro, the people I met, it's like invaluable to like whatever we got physically or like material wise.
Absolutely.
Like, the community itself is just so
vibrant. like inclusive and like extremely loving.
Yeah.
And the crazy thing is, like, naturally, when you put a group of people, strangers, in one
complete
spot,
strangers,
it's not going to work.
From all different countries in the world,
walks of life, it's never going to work.
Yeah.
But I think there was this unspoken, general sense of respect.
Yep.
Not just for like individuals as it should be, but for creativity.
Yep.
Yeah, I think there was an overall creative respect that everyone shared that made it easy to not only connect, but then later collaborate.
Yep.
And release projects together.
And you know what's so funny? Like, I still talk to those people, like,
same.
Not every day, but like, I'm still like, we still talk to each other, and there's still so much love for each other, even though that was almost 5 years ago.
Almost. As an overall community, there's never been a second where I didn't feel like valued or like respected and reciprocated, you know? Yeah.
Okay.
Let me hit this.
Okay, fine. Let me just get a little chicken.
Sorry. I haven't eaten yet. Nice.
There's something since you got in the car, I really wanted to ask you.
Ask me.
How was Harvard? Because, girl, not a lot of people can say they've been to Harvard, and you are literally one of not that many that have attended that prestigious school in the world. Everyone knows Harvard. You say Harvard to someone, they're like, ooh, she's smart, she's intelligent. I want to know about it. I want to like hear what was the program, everything. Like,
so I was told about the program, which is like you go there and learn the music business, and like the ins and out of like just the music industry. And it was run by a rapper called IDK. And he's such a legend. Like, unspeakable, but we'll get to that. So Converse hit us up with the idea on Discord. And I don't know, there's something about me, I think it's that audacity thing I was telling you about. I will always apply for things. I don't care what it is. I don't care how it looks.
No, you have no criteria. I'll apply for it.
Yeah. White,
and what?
Blonde hair, blue eyes, needed.
Caucasian girl. Me!
I'm available.
Me!
No,
that's so true.
It's because you never know. So I applied for it, and I was incredibly like, just very nonchalant about it, because I was like, if it doesn't happen, that's okay.
But you got to be in the game.
God has bigger plans for me, regardless. So, out of everyone in Australia, I was the only one selected.
Yes.
So, like that, and it's so crazy because in that season, I was in such confusion. I was in such a confused place of like, where creatively I should go. And there were questions I was constantly asking myself in terms of music business. Because I had now transformed my life from a hobby to like a business, a full-blown business.
You are the business, you are the brand.
Exactly. And now I was working with brands and making music for their, whatever, but I didn't know how to facilitate the business aspects of it. So it couldn't have come at a better time. Got flown down to Boston. Got to meet. It was a gnarly flight. Let's just like.
How long is that flight?
Girl, felt like 26 hours to me.
What? Because you have to go to LA first, and then a whole nother jump to the other coast.
But the day that I went, there was a hurricane warning.
Where? In LA?
In LA.
Oh my gosh.
So I was supposed to go straight, but it was a whole thing. But it just made it more tantalizing for me. Yeah.
The journey.
The journey. It's not about the destination.
It's
No.
the journey.
Yeah, we got there, and honestly, we got gifted like uniforms and things that.
Uniform. You got the whole
girl.
shebang.
I am a Harvard student.
Yes, you are.
I'm a Harvard
You are
student.
alumni, baby.
I'm telling you.
You
And
are.
so we got to meet the other individuals, and just like they're all creatives,
Yep.
all like creatively incredible.
Yep.
And the same thing as Converse. It was this respectful environment.
Mm-hmm.
This environment of like people who wanted to absorb knowledge and wisdom and just understanding of like how much more they could do.
They
how
just came open, right?
Yeah,
Yep.
they wanted to understand their capacity. And so I was with the right people, and I learned so much, and I just like absorbed so much. And we were in the Harvard campus.
Yep. So you had like dorms and stuff near each other?
We didn't stay in dorms,
Yeah.
unfortunately, but we stayed in like hotel rooms in the campus.
Ah,
'Cause
okay.
I think there was like something with the dorms. I don't know what it was, but I was very honored. So basically, what we learned was like each day we came to class, there was different like things we learned, like the fundamentals of like finance, the importance of like management and like collaboration, and like we got guest speakers like Issa Rae. I'm not
Oh my gosh.
Issa Rae was there. What's his name? Oh, pretty boy. What's his name?
Pretty boy.
His face is in my brain, but I can't remember.
Michael B. Jordan?
Oh, I would. Boy. I would have a baby.
I have a list.
No, sorry to my boyfriend. No, it was what's his name? I can't for the life
Not
of me.
Keith Powers.
No, it was he was on Grownish not long ago. The rapper. Gorgeous.
G-Smoke?
No, keep going. Close.
Sir?
No.
Oh, wait, who was on?
That's okay. Yeah,
But
I'll remember it.
He's
another time.
he's pretty. That's all.
He's
That's
pretty.
what we need
and
to.
I have such a crush on him just intellectually because he just comes across
His
as such a
mind.
well-read human being
Yep.
and such a conscious human being. And for me, it's not even about looks, it's about your being.
Yeah.
And when he came in, he smelt like vanilla. And then he told us the importance of individuality,
Yep.
which is something I thought I struggled with because other people can experience me and think I have a style,
Yeah.
a personality and all that. But internally, I wasn't quite sure I did.
Yeah.
And I wasn't quite sure I knew how to tap into it.
Yeah.
But for some reason, I did it so naturally for other people.
Yeah.
So I wanted to really harness that identity and like
Internally. Because you're like,
Internally.
you know how other people may perceive you, but
Yeah.
it's like internally, how do you perceive yourself? And
Absolutely.
then package it up and give it to the
and
world.
it was phenomenal, man. Like I will never, ever, ever, ever wake up a day in my life and say I'm bored or I'm not fortunate.
Yeah. I'm
'Cause
not blessed.
I am
We
beyond blessed.
We are blessed.
I'm a walking blessing.
Yes,
Come
you
on now.
are, you
Come
are.
on now. It was great. Thank you for asking.
No, I love to hear it. Okay, cool. So Harvard obviously helped you a lot with your sound and
Yeah.
like figuring out more about who Pricey is.
Yeah.
I wanted to ask, like, how has your sound and like Pricey evolved over the years? Like since from the beginning.
That's a brilliant question. That's a
you.
brilliant question. I think there's moments where Pricey is a bit stuck. And this is the thing I was telling you about why Harvard really helped with clarity.
Yeah.
For a long time, I didn't know what my sound was. I just did what was expected of me.
What you thought others wanted. From
Correct.
You, right.
Correct. But luckily, regardless of doing those things, I always created for Pricey.
Yeah.
I always created for Ilevasa,
Yeah.
which is my Nigerian name.
I was gonna say.
Yeah. That's the core of me. That's
Yep.
the soul of me, you know? So I've always just had like 4 or 5 albums. Like there's 4 or 5 albums ready right now for Ilevasa.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and they include soul, they include jazz, and like really, because I'm poetry driven.
Yeah.
My background
Lyrically,
is poetry.
yep,
Lyrically,
yep.
English is not my first or second or third language.
Oh.
So, like for me, poetry was a way of learning English and understanding the nuances of emotion.
I see.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah. So, I think my music has grown
Yep.
in quite a solid way, and plus my production has grown as well.
Yes.
I think the songs I wrote before were very loved, charged, and like very, I guess, platonically charged in terms of like social idea and social identity.
Yep.
I didn't say nothing. I didn't know
You
what
didn't
I wanted.
say anything too like
personal.
bold.
Too
like,
personal to me.
Yeah, right. You're
I
just
didn't
keeping it general.
Absolutely.
Playing it safe.
I wasn't audacious.
Yeah, yeah.
And so, whereas now, most of the songs that I have lyrically, melodically, they're daring.
They are.
They're exclusive. They're like inclusive.
And they're challenging.
They're
people.
Not just people, myself as well.
Yep.
It's challenging to speak about intricate parts of your life you haven't even spoken to your lover about.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it's on music. It's on for life.
Yep.
So it's grown. It's grown me mentally. It's grown me spiritually, and most importantly, faith-wise, it's grown me. Because
faith is a very strong part of your life.
Huge.
It is.
Faith is a huge part.
I know it is.
Yeah. I mean, it's not in a weird way of like you must convert.
Yeah.
I believe in this. No, it's
not like a boom. It's like a this is just how I am.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's like I went to Lauryn Hill's concert last night.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, and she's one of my biggest inspirations.
Yeah.
And one of the things that I found very reassuring at her show was how frequently she put God at the forefront of her existence, which is my identity.
Yeah.
And I don't care what other people's perception or idea of God is. That's fine.
That's fine.
But please do not infringe in me loving
God
and the aspect of God that I believe in it. You know what I mean?
100%.
But I always say I'm an old black woman who screams, Jesus.
One more time.
Jesus. When there's good news, when there's bad news, and Jesus.
You know there's a greater something happening.
Yeah. And I think that's what's kept me consistent in life. Because when you believe in something, doesn't matter what, when you believe in something and there's a margin for consciousness, there's a margin of knowing what you should be, where you should be, and what you should be doing.
Yep.
So, I think we're pulling up at my spot.
Yes, sir.
Ooh, I'm excited to show you this place. Okay, we're here.
Yep.
Let's kick it.
I'm
ready.
it.
I'm excited to show you this place.
I'm excited. Let's go.
This is our love nest. Me and my partner, we love to come in here. And the Jackson sisters, talk about it. It's OG. Della Soul. Not this one. There's another one.
What's Della Soul?
What? You should really check this out.
I should tap into that.
We're gonna purchase this one. It's necessary.
Alright, let's go.
Let's go.
We're back, baby.
Oh, that was fun.
That was
Thanks
fun.
for coming with me. That was so cool.
Thanks for taking me there.
Girl, that is my spot.
You put me on.
You know?
You put us all on.
Yeah.
Just put you on, guys.
You're welcome. So you enjoyed it. Cool. The aesthetic was right.
Yeah,
we took some cool photos in there.
The vibes are right. He even put on your song.
He did. What a legend.
That's a legend right there. Nah. We good.
It was enjoyable.
But we're back. We are getting back into it. We're settled in. We've got our Sade.
Yo, it's pretty tough to get Sades these days.
It is.
So
that's why when you flipped it and I saw Sade, I was like, that's hard.
Yeah.
She is.
She still looks the same.
She does.
Anyway. Yeah, I'm excited. My partner doesn't know what I got, so on date night, I'm going to show him.
Your partner's probably like, here she go again.
No, really.
Here she go again.
Every Wednesday is our date night.
Yep.
Every Wednesday. So we tend to do something adventurous or something creative. We paint. We go for walks. We have picnics. We go to dinner. We always end with dinner.
Yep.
It's not about the money.
Take notes.
Yeah.
Everyone out there, take notes. How to take care of your woman.
But yeah, date nights is tonight. He don't know what I got, so it's gonna be a cute
It's gonna be a cute surprise.
Guess.
Yes.
If you don't guess it right, you buy me a Chardonnay.
I hear you. Yeah. Before you go though, I really wanna I wanna hear what you're up to next. What's Pricey got on the cards coming up?
Oh, there's some. Look, Pricey's on an exciting new journey.
She is.
It's a reinvention. It's a reintroduction, I should say.
Yeah.
A new season. A new how do they do it?
ZN?
A new
Season.
SZN, yeah.
Yep.
Season.
A new season.
It's a new season. I think I think the old me I'm very grateful for because there was a lot of lessons and lessons.
Yep.
But now it's just I I'm ready to explore. I'm ready to be really, really dangerous.
Yeah.
I'm ready to say some crazy ass shit.
Yeah.
I'm ready to tell the truth.
Say it and be like, and what about it?
And what about
and
it?
what about
yeah.
it?
Like, let's rehearse. Be like, did you really say this? Go,
Wait, did you really say this?
yeah, I did.
Are you sure?
I did it.
And you're gonna do it again.
I'm gonna do it again. No, I think a lot of things are coming out. A pretty big project coming up with some collaborators, some from Boston, from Harvard.
Amazing.
Yeah. So some of that, and I'm just also establishing my business, which is producing and making music for brands, and I have a show. I have a poetry. Like I said, I'm going back to the root of
The
me.
roots, yep.
The foundation of who Pricey is.
Yep.
And one of that is...
What was your name in Nigerian?
Ilevasa.
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 Getting back to Ilevasa.
It
I
means
hear you.
the meaning of that name is I run to Christ.
Okay.
So the fact that that name has running in it, it means I'm always running towards something. And I always just assume it's great. Something, you know?
Yeah.
So I have a poetry show coming. It's not just poetry and live music. Just trying to go back to what started this whole thing.
Yeah.
Because before I got signed, before any of this, I put on a poetry show.
Yeah.
And it sold out.
I think I remember.
Yeah.
I do remember you running a poetry show.
It was so cool.
Yep.
I had never put anything on in my life. It was just me.
You were just being audacious.
I just wanted to create a space where I could like scream like a church lady.
Yeah.
And people would be like, oh. You know, I wanted that atmosphere where I felt supported and, you know, someone would hear me.
Yep.
And this time I want to workshop my new music.
Yay.
I wanted to tie in to the trueness of who I am. So please keep an eye on my Instagram.
Yes.
I'll update when that is. Can't say a specific date right now because some things are in the works. But
yes. Big things in
big
the
things on
the way.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that name is Ray. Just keep it in your mind.
Oh my God, that was an exclusive.
Yeah,
we got a little bit of a little sprinkle of an exclusive.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm really excited for what's up next for you, sis.
Thank you.
Very, very excited.
Thank you. Likewise.
I'm like,
likewise. You're killing this. Yeah. I mean,
we're both killing it. We're both killing it.
We're out here. Let's just say that.
We out here.
We out here.
We are out here and we are doing it.
What a full circle as well.
It
that like
is.
we were both youngins of Converse All Stars. And
we were babies.
We were babies.
Yeah.
And it's changed its name so drastic. Like everything's changed now, you know?
But we're still here.
We're still here. I've fallen in love with Converse not just as a brand but as an identity.
I hear
like
you.
as a
people literally will be
movement.
like, how are you? How's Converse? Like that's like their second question.
That's
I'm like,
hilarious.
it's literally so part of us, right? Like it's quite intertwined.
No,
but,
it is.
I hear you.
And I love the fact that we can still approach other brands as well and be like the freedom to still be individuals is there, you know? That's cool.
Yes, I love it. And so where are we dropping you off to today?
You are going to be dropping me off close to an op shop that I wanted to check out for date night, and my boyfriend's waiting for me actually.
Yes.
So you're going to get to see him real quick, my shouty. Oh, I think we're here.
We're here.
Thank you for having me. It was wonderful.
Thank you for joining us.
You killed that.
Thank you.
You killed that. That was fun. That was fun.
It was fun.
Yeah. Hey, thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate you.
Love
It was
you and
lovely.
leave you.
Love you and leave you. I'm going to take my drink.
Have a good day.
Oh, no,
And
I'm
don't
going to
forget
take all
Miss
of
Sade.
this. Yep, Miss Sade and the drink.
Goodbye.
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 Whoa.
Have a good day.
Bye.
Bye.